Hi guys, today we're going to be opening up the December Fairyloot. I have no memory of what the theme is. I think it has something to do with death? Question mark? I don't know. But let's get into it. They put the spoiler card on top this time. God bless. Dance with death. That is the theme. We have this very spooky looking couple who are in a graveyard on the spoiler card, so that's fun. Ooh, we have this little dust sleeve thing. A knife. Oh my gosh. Is this like a letter opener? I can finally open the Fairyloot boxes. It's really pretty. It's got all these little like jewels encrusted on it. The label says it's Jack's Dagger Letter Opener. So the second installment of their mini literary weapons is a letter opener replica series inspired by the Prince of Hearts, Jack's Dagger from Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. That's fun. I'm guessing this is designed by Team Fairyloot because it doesn't say an artist or anything, but it's cute. It's so small. I have no idea where I'm going to put this, but it's adorable. All right, next up, looks like we have Nasir's Tattoo, designed by Hafsa Faisal. It's an iron-on patch, and this is inspired by We Hunt the Flame, so I'm assuming Nasir is a character from that. And Hafsa Faisal wrote that, so she's also a graphic designer, which is really cool. And the patch looks like a little flame, so that's pretty. I don't have anything I put iron-on patches on, but that is pretty cool. Next up, we have, this is a pin that was supposed to be in last month's Fairyloot, and it is Rin from the Poppy War, and it is designed by Saltese. Oh, that's really cool. I love the Poppy War, so this is really awesome. It's Rin with a bow that is on fire. It says, I don't believe in gods, I believe in power. And yeah, that looks pretty awesome. She doesn't use a bow very much in the Poppy War. She mostly fights with a sword, so that's an interesting choice. But I believe on one of the covers she also has a bow, so that's not necessarily Saltese's choice or anything. But that's really cool, and I can't wait to put that on my pin banner. All right. Ooh, do we have a book sleeve? I think we have a book sleeve. Oh, it's like faux leathery material. Oh, this is inspired by These Violent Delights. So this is Juliet and Roma. Oh, yeah, and it's got the flowers and stuff for the Scarlet Gang and the White Roses. Who is this designed by? Celestial Fang, and it is inspired by These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. Cool. I've read the first one. The second one, Our Violent Ends, just came out recently. Haven't read it. I thought the first one was okay, but this is a really pretty book sleeve, and that's really pretty character art. And it's a nice size as well. That'll fit a lot of paperbacks and some smaller hardbacks, so cool. We love a book sleeve. Oh, this is one of the months, or one of the boxes that has two books, so that's fun. The first one is a paperback called The Coldest Touch, Death Drew Them Together, Life Could Tear Them Apart by Isabel Sterling. It says this is a newly released title that fans of vampires will surely love. It features an exclusive cover and is digitally signed. That's cool. Let's read the back, because I've never heard of this. Elise is cursed. Every time she touches someone, she experiences how they will die. And when she predicts, but is unable to prevent, her brother's death, Elise is desperate to escape her terrible gift. Then she meets Claire, a vampire tasked with helping Elise master her rare powers, and recruiting her to the Veil, a secret organization determined to protect the paranormal world at all costs. At first, Elise is reluctant to work with the vampire, but when she predicts a teacher's imminent murder, she's determined to stop the violent death. As Elise and Claire grow closer, Elise begins to wonder, can she really trust someone tasked with securing her loyalty? Someone who could so easily kill her? Someone who might hold the key to unraveling her brother's mysterious death? From the author of These Witches Don't Burn, which I haven't read, but I have heard of. So that's cool. That sounds interesting. Why is she like a swamp monster on the cover? It looks like a green monster arm. That sounds cute. Sounds like a sapphic paranormal story, so that's fun. Nice touch. The tarot cards are the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. They are Io and Victra from Red Rising and designed by Liz Art Zardonix. These are really pretty. I like the illustration style. I'm gonna have to look up that artist on Instagram. I haven't read Red Rising, but I do have the entire trilogy, so I definitely want to read that this year. These are really pretty. Then, this might be my favorite item. This is Hades and Persephone bookmarks, and they're foiled. Persephone has gold foiling and Hades has silver. These are gorgeous. Oh my god, I love. If you've watched pretty much any video on this channel, you probably know I like Hades and Persephone retellings, and just the myth in general. And it's part of a new collectible series, Mythology Foil Bookmarks. This is the first installment featuring Hades and Persephone by Grace Zoo Art. These are gorgeous. I love these. Oh my god. All right, and we have the character card with the author letter for the book, and the book itself. Ooh, we love black sprayed edges. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, so the book is The Year of the Reaper by Makia Lucier? I almost said Lucifer. We have black sprayed edges and this really pretty, like, bronzy cover. Oh my goodness, this is very pretty. Let's see what's under the dust jacket. We have gilded character artwork on the naked hardcover, and then looks like the opposite side of the dust jacket has also some character art as well. This is pretty. I like the vibe that this gives off. I have never heard of this book, but gosh dang it if this isn't one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. We also have the author's signature on a little sticker and bookmark with the Fairyloot artwork for the month. Let's read what this book is about. So the spoiler card says this is a thrilling and unforgettable mystery fantasy with ghosts, romance, and so many fantastic characters to root for. Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse side of the dust jacket by Emily Snaith Art, foil embossing on the hardcover by the same artist, and comes with a signed book plate. So let's read what the book says on the flap. It says 3 years ago, Lord Cassia disappeared in the midst of a war on a mission entrusted to him by the king. Since then, a devastating plague has swept the land, leaving countless dead and the kingdom forever altered. Having survived a rotting prison cell and merciless illness, Cass, now 18, wants only to return to his home in the mountains and forget past horrors. But home is not what he remembers. His castle has become a refuge for the royal court, and they have brought their enemies with them. When an assassin targets those closest to the queen, Cass is drawn in search for the killer, one that leads him to form an unexpected bond with a brilliant young historian named Lena. Cass and Lena soon realize that who is behind the attacks is far less important than why, and they must look into the past, following a trail of terrible secrets, one that could threaten the kingdom's newfound peace and plunge it back to war. That sounds interesting. Again, I have never heard of this book, but that is intriguing. This was a pretty good box. Again, I think my favorite item is the bookmarks, just because I am a simp for Hades and Persephone, and these are gorgeous. The artwork is really pretty, but it's just cool that we got a second book, and the book sleeve's pretty. Not as excited about that, where I don't like love that book, but it is very pretty, and a book sleeve is always a really useful item. So this was a pretty good box. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the box. Have you read Year of the Reaper? I haven't even heard about it, so if you have, let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to follow my socials down in the description box below. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day. Bye.